Yeah, good morning, guys. Today we are going to see Geek for Geeks unique parts in a grid problem. I am going to solve this problem. I am not a I am not a pro coder. I am just learning. But anyhow, I want to try this one. So I just started with problem of the day. Problem. Let's try to solve using everything, whatever things, but not the only condition that we are going to do is not seeing the code directly. Instead, we're going to learn what are those things, what it was, and how we are going to solve. We can learn, we can search in Google, we can do anything, but we should not get the code completely. Let's start. Let's read it first of all. You are given a 2D list grid of size n, comma m consisting of values 0 and 1. The value of 0 means that you can enter that shells, and 1 implies that entry to that shell is not allowed. It 0 means we can enter, 1 means we should not enter. You start at the upper left corner of the grid. Upper left corner of the grid. Okay. 1 comma 1. And you have to reach the bottom right corner such that you can only move in the right or down direction. Either we should move right, or we should move down. Only move in the right. Your task is to calculate the total number of ways of reaching the target. Okay. In how many ways that I can reach the target? Let's try to solve this. First of all, we're going to see what is a 2D list. Let's try to solve using a notepad, drawing pad, everything. Let's ask GPT. You are given a 2D list grid of size n, comma m consisting of values zeros and 1. Overall, reading it, I understood some basic thing. Let me draw this. Here, I have 2D list. If 0 means enter, 1 no enter. Okay, I understood something. You start at the upper left corner of the grid and you have to reach the bottom right corner. Okay, such that you can only move in the right or down direction from every cell. It means like if we have uh, just imagine this is the box. What it was saying is we should go right, this, and come down like this, or else we need to go down, and then it should go right side like this. Either we should go rows or it was columns. Okay, I understood something better. Now, what is 2D list that I need to study? I don't know what is 2D list. You are given a 2D list grid of size n comma n consisting of values 0 comma 1. Let me ask, what is 2D list grid? I go with Python, often called a grid or matrix. In Python, a 2D list, two-dimensional list, often called a grid or a matrix, is a list of lists. It represents rows and columns, like a table or a spreadsheet. Okay, it is like this. This grid is a okay. This grid is a 3 comma 3 matrix. Yeah, I think he creating a 2D grid. In Python, a 2D list is often. Okay, what is 2D grid and 3 3 matrix? Both are different. 2D list is often called a grid or a matrix. 2D is different from 3 plus 3 matrix. I have doubt because here it's saying like this to want clarity. Yes, of course, I want clarity. A 2D list in Python refers to a list of lists. It's a general concept that means data is structured in two dimensions, rows and columns. 2D list and 3 3. All 3 3 matrices are 2D lists. But not all 2D lists are 3 3 matrices. Something fishing and something confusing for me. Let's ask more clarity. A kid. Okay, what is a 2D list in Python? Imagine you have a chessboard. I have a chessboard. It's a board with rows and columns. Now think of this board made of boxes. Okay, where you can put numbers. That's what a 2D list is in Python. It's like a table made of list. Each row is a list. All the rows together make each row. This one row is a list, another row is a list, this is a list. All the rows together make a 2D list. It means 1D list is straight line of number of straight line of numbers. 1, 2, 3 is a 1D list. A table of numbers, a list of rows like a grid. That is 2D. So 3 rows like 3 cells, 3 columns like 3 jaws. 3 rows, self, 3 columns, jaws. Something uneven, special kind of one that has exactly 3 rows and 3 columns. Still, I can't understand. That's why I am asking better explanation. We have a box of crayons. That's just one row like a line. That's called a 1D list. I have a box of crayons. Okay, that's box of crayon. I have a box of crayon. That's just one row. One row is like a lion. Line. Sorry, not lion. Line. I have come this side. This tray has rows and column like a little crayon grid. That's what we called a 2D list in Python. Think of pizza cut into three rows and three columns. Row 1 and the second piece in the first row. This is exactly how a 2D list works. Now I have a question. What is one day list versus 2D list versus 3D list? What is a one day list? A line of boxes with toys inside. This is a one day list. It means normal list. A table of boxes, rows and columns like a chessboard or pizza slices. Okay, I understand 2D list. Okay, some more. What is 3D list? A stack of 2D tables. What is 2D? This is 2D. Got it. In a simple and professional way, how to say this? Simple linear list of element. It has only one axis. That is simple. Okay. See, like in our day-to-day life, we are using list that is one-dimensional array. For two-dimensional array, we have rows and columns. For it's a list of 2D arrays. We can say 2D array is a list of lists. That's great. Let me try to figure it now. What is a list? 1D array. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1D array. 2D array. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. List of list. This is one list. This is one list. This is put into another list. Now 3D array. What is 3D array? Here, list of 2D array. That's great. Somewhat I have understood now. We were given a 2D list of grid of size n, comma n. 2D list values 0 and 1. A value of 0 means that you can enter that cell, and 1 implies that entry to the cell is not allowed. You start at the upper left corner of the grid. You have to reach the bottom right corner such that you can only move in the right or down direction. What is so? The question what it was saying is I have 2D array. Let's draw 2D array first. This is 2D array. I have finally I draw. This is finally I draw a 2D array. I am starting here and I need to come here. Either by moving like let me draw 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. Either I should go right, right, down, down, right, right, down, down, or else down, down, and right, right, like this. I'm going down and I'm going right, going down and right, like this. Got it. No, the first 1 comma 1 of the cell can also be 1. It is guaranteed that the total number of ways will fit within that the total number of ways will fit within a 32-bit integer. Now let's need to clarify what it was saying. Oh, I understood a bit, not completely. N3 M3 then 0 comma 0 comma 3 explanation 2 is a bottom right corner 0 comma. Now let me know whether I understood or not. 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. Whether we need to go down, right, down. It means what it means. Going this side one, I'm going right, okay, and then I'm coming down. I reach one, or else I can go, or else I need to go downwards and go this side. So I have to. Let me check with another some example. Now let's copy this and let's ask. So we can count the number of ways for each cell. We are going to check whether what we have thinking was correct or not. Not so that let's let's ask him kindly explain what it says. Let me explain the problem and it's very simple and clear. You are standing at the top left corner of a grid and you want to reach the bottom right corner. The grid has only zeros and ones. Zero means you can go there, one means you cannot go there. In this way, my I read this and I understand this properly. Now let's see the goal. Find out how many different paths you can take to reach the bottom right corner without stepping on blocked cells. Yeah, fine. Without cells means what? That one. Like what it was saying is I can go zero, 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 and I can go here. Or else I can go here, 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 and here. We should not go here. Okay, I understood something. Now, how to solve it? We use something called dynamic programming. What is dynamic programming? Which means break the problem into small parts. That's great. And build up the answer step by step. We are going to reduce the problem step by step and going to build the answer step by step. We create a new table where each cell tells us where how many ways I can reach this cell from the start. If the start cell or end cell is blocked value 1, then you can't even begin or finish. The answer is 0. So it's better way we need to check the first one. Like I have never find out this line, so this is our we need to aware of this because I never think this way. Like what happened, even though they say, see, look, they have given notes here. The first 1 comma 1 and last cell of the grid can also be 1. They also mention clearly. Cell of the grid can also be 1. It is guaranteed that the total number of ways will fit within a 32-bit integer. Rule to fill each cell. If a cell is blocked 1, if not blocked, you can come from the top or from the left in the first column. This means ways to reach. Example, let's say your grid is 0, comma 0, 0, comma 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. You can't go through the middle cell 1. You must go around it. There are two parts to reach the bottom right corner. I think I have clearly understand this one. Now let's see 1, comma. Why my code was not working? Let's check it out. What I am doing, I in A. Now I starts I equal to I equal to 0. Before that, what is A? Let me need to clarify this now. Let's see. Friend length length of A. I don't know why this was not running. Let's ask ChatGPT. What is the error? Use length instead of length. Now let's see. Here my length is 2. Loop true I, not A again. Here I need to put I. So what is this the problem? Python does not have a function called length. That's great. We have connected it. Use length. For j in A, in say for I in, for j in A, for inside I in A. Now my question is A uh final upper. Ins- It is coming down. I want like a list. Yeah, now let me try to explain you. I understood now. Here, what is I? I starts from 0. What is A? A equal to 2. The length of the A equal to 2. Now, I equal to 0. It's checking. Here we have one, 2, 3, 4. Like, wait. We have two lists. 0, 1. Now I equal to 0. It's go into this one. After this, it check how will it works. Go inside and it will go continuously. Let's try my best and then go for an output. Now it's saying I equal to 0, so it's getting into inside of this. And it will print I. Means like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, I will increase. So I equal to 1. This one. So this one, second one will going to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, if we give end equal to, then it will print sideways. So by default in Python, it takes new line. To avoid that new line, we need to use end equal to comma. Sorry, end equal to quotation. So from this video, I understood what is like what to say. I have learned 1D array, 2D array, and 3D array, and how to uh, write a code, basic one-dimensional arrays. ஆகாசத்தை நான் பார்க்கிறேன். Now let's print one by one, like for j in I. Print j. Print. Let's give some space. Instead of here, can I write comma here? That's nice. Now let's change this number to 3, 5, 31, 1. Great. Let's do the execution now. What it was saying, I equal to 0, a equal to 2, Okay. I equal to 0. We have to list. This is 0, 1. Now I equal to 0. We are entering into this one. Inside this loop, we are going I equal to A. It's printing new line so that we are seeing the space after we are seeing the new line space here. After the entering into a for loop, J for loop, there I have seen for J in I. J starts from J also starts from 0. So wait, this is one, this is another one. Now let's start. I equal to 0. The length of the A is 2. We are going into the inside the loop, so we need to print some space. After that, entering into J in I. J is also 0, and J whether 0 in I. What is I here? I is 0. Now it is checking and it was 2, so it print 1. After that, it prints comma. Here n is equal to space, so it prints now next time. Now goes to, it will increment the j equal to 1. Now 1 in whether it has 1 or not. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 1 is here. So we are printing 2 and comma. And then it increment 2. It checks 2 is or not. There is a 2 here. So we are printing 3. And it go increment its value. It was 3 now. Here the 3, the value of the index 3 is 4. It's printing 4 and then it will increase to 4 and the value is 5. We are printing and then it goes to index 5. The value is 6 and it prints comma here. After this loop, now the j will become 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 is not in the I, so the loop will ends and now it will increment I equal to 1. Now I equal to 1 and the A is equal to 2. The length of the A is 2. So 1, it will check 1 less in A or not. Yes, we have 1. This is 1. This is 0. This is 1. 1th array. This is 0th array. This is 1th array. So inside this array, again it goes and prints some space and enter the loop, jth loop. Here j starts from 0. 0, it will check whether 0 is in the one uh, list or not. Yes, we have. It will print here 31, 50, 31, 52, 31, 4, 67, 51. It will print what is the value of what is the value of 0th in 1 is 31. It means j equal to 0 and a equal to sorry I equal to now I becomes Here, what is j equal to 0, I equal to 1. Uh, 0 in 1 or not? Yes. So what is the value of 0? 31. And it will increment. What is the value of 1? 52, 31, 4, 67, 51. It will print like this. Finally, the loop will over and it will terminate. I think I have understand somewhat. In this video, we are not seen completely the Geek for Geeks, what I say, unique parts in a grid, but we have seen what is list and 2D list and a basic concept of 2D list, how it works. In this video, we have seen we are going to do dynamic programming. Dynamic programming means it said breaking the program into smaller piece. By coding this one, I have an idea like whether we can say like in the jth loop, instead of printing here, we can write a code like whether j equal to 0, it should increase. In the right, it can enter in what to say. If the value of like simply we can say what to say. Wait, let me. Now this is the value. Now this is the value. Okay. Zeroth index, first index, second index. The length of the A is this is the length of the A. Got it. Now either we should go in right and it comes to the left, sorry, down, or we should go down and right. Like this, we should move. This is the condition. From J to for from here we can say um here J equal to here we can write a condition if J equal to 0. We can go right side. Like how to say? We need to increment by saying J plus plus. Else we need to terminate the loop. This is one way. If j equal to 0, we can increase and go on, or else we need to stop.